my time. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better. If we do it good, I'ma do it better.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Come on, set. 6, 10.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On the ground, this is Isaac Gorindo. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play finished by former 49ers top 10 pick, DeForest Buckner. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Throwing here, Ritter. Connection made to Isaac Gorindo. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And goes to the hurry up here. From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
37-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
Ritter. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Great, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Ready.
They'll throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They win for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. And we put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group like that.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these two play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on third down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
Third and long. It's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Throwing off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go drop. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Ready?
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Working now from the gun. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. Play action. It's Richardson. They've got 2nd and 5. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
79 Broncos. Tag. 65 Cats. 65. 19 Lions.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll... bring up fourth down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 52 blue.
Zone read the give to McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out in the 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Now Ritter. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ritter setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And
he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Bronco 80.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with that 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this case, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel what the NFL record doesn't. Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. This one's headed for the sideline and out. Swung at the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. pocket going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. No, they get him yet again. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get you.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Here we go. Here we go. Take the field. Black. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. I'm just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Get 22 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Richardson to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. They'll throw again. Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Bernardo Green with that tackle. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Once more now. It's Richardson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Spencer Schrader on for the Colts.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the gap closes to 14 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, set.
This play is a design run. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready, Cougar 19.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
That's complete, right side. Inside the 25. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Yellow, stick it to the bull. Ready,
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, Knights of the run this is at the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Ritter to throw. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
right, yellow.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Ready,
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
here we go.
Second and 10.
He keeps this one himself. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
3rd down from the gun. This will be caught by Watkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
7-yard gain. And the 49ers.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for George Kittle.
No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
6-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's Ritter. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Starts his return from the 23. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready. 33.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready, set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 52 blue.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
52 black. Yellow. Ready.
Now Ritter. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Ritter looking to throw. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. The defense, let them have it.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Lifts. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jarmarius Ward. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And the 49ers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's caught. He found some space. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my back. You know I'm poppin' tag.